We're here at Abu Dhabi Finance Week and it's the end of the first day. And as you can see, the crowds are just settling down, but it has been a really interesting day, specifically for the Abu Dhabi Investment Office, because they have launched a brand new cluster. Here to tell us all about it is Fatima Al Hamadi, who is actually head of that new cluster, and it is the Fintech, Insurance, Digital and Alternative Assets cluster. Fatima, thank you so much for joining me today. It's a pleasure to have you with us. I know it's been a busy day.
Thank you, Georgia.
Tell me a little bit more about what FIDA, because that's what it's going to be called, is actually aimed at. What's the modus operandi?
Yeah, absolutely. So FIDA essentially is in Abu Dhabi's financial service cluster. It covers fintech, insurance, digital and alternative assets. It's a platform that connects regulators, financial institutions, fintech innovators, academic partners, and advanced SMEs into one coherent structure. So FIDA acts as the backbone for Abu Dhabi's economic transformation that enable businesses to grow and scale around all of the clusters. So with FIDA, we have 5 strategic segments that we are focusing on. Our key focus is on fintech and digital assets, including digital payment, tokenization, RegTech, and the second priorities area that we are focusing on is insurance and pension, including specialized insurance, pension and portability, and where we want to retain talent and create capital for Abu Dhabi. Another focus area is about asset and wealth management. The aim is to attract international companies to grow their AUM from Abu Dhabi. And the fourth segment is about green transition and ESG, where we look at climate financing, structuring, green transition, and ESG verification. And we also support SMEs financing, including debt, equity, and alternative capital channels where SMEs can connect with the investors so that they can grow and scale.
It's got a huge scope. Really impressive to hear there of the various different avenues, the different pillars that you're planning to build it upon. And of course, this is the 4th of Abu Dhabi's economic clusters. You've already got the one for autonomous transport, you've got health and longevity, and then also you've got the Agua, which is focusing on food and water. Why decide to launch FIDA now?
Financial systems around the world are evolving as the new sectors like mobility, AI, biotech reshape modern economies. And Abu Dhabi sees this shift as a strategic opportunity to strengthen its position as a global financial hub. With more than 1.8 trillion in sovereign institutions and the global financial services around the world are projected to reach 125 trillion dirham, Abu Dhabi is choosing to position itself at the center of this growth. And FIDA is a platform that makes this happen, aligns with future sectors, future regulation, and the future capital flows that enable companies to grow and scale from Abu Dhabi.
Do you have any particular strategic outcomes already in place, targets that you have to hit, for example?
Yes, we do. So FIDA essentially is having a clear set of strategic outcomes that align with Abu Dhabi's economic long-term vision. By 2045, the cluster is aimed to contribute 56 billion dirham to direct GDP, generate 8,000 skilled jobs across fintech, asset management and others, and attract at least 17 billion dirham in investment anchored in Abu Dhabi, and become a launchpad for fintech and digital asset companies, and they create a regulatory framework that serve UAE national, expat, institutional investors, and global partners. So ultimately, the vision is to position Abu Dhabi as a global leader benchmark in the 21st century that position itself as a modern financial infrastructure.
We mentioned this a little bit earlier, that Abu Dhabi has already set up 3 economic clusters. So how does this 4th one fit in with Abu Dhabi's wider strategy?
FIDA fit directly into Abu Dhabi's wider economy of building a diversified, innovation-led economy. Abu Dhabi is developing new sectors like Agwa, Hilm, and Savi. None of these can grow without modern financial infrastructure. So FIDA acts as that backbone. And FIDA provides capital channels, digital infrastructure, and risk management tools that enable companies to scale with confidence. And with all of the coordinated efforts that we have it with our local partners and the global partners as well, these all collaboration work toward position Abu Dhabi as a global financial hub.
Fatima Al Hamadi, thank you very much indeed for your time. I know it's been a very busy day. It is a great pleasure to have you join us on the Business Breakfast. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine.